everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to multiply polynomials. So here I have two binomials and I'm going to multiply them together. There is no plus sign in between. They are two sets of parentheses right next to each other, so that means to multiply them. I'm going to show you two different ways to multiply them and you pick which way you like better. So the first way is double distribution and the second way is the box method. So I'm going to start with double distribution, which sometimes is called FOIL. I learned it as the word FOIL. And FOIL stands for first, outer, inner, and last. Which means you multiply the first terms, the outer terms, the inner terms, and the last terms. Really, I'm going to take my two binomials, and I'm distributing twice. I'm going to multiply the first terms, the x times the x. X times x is x squared. Then I'm going to multiply the outer terms, the x times the negative 6, which is negative 6x. I'm then going to multiply the inner terms. 5 times x is plus 5x. And then I'm going to multiply the last terms, the 5 and the negative 6, which is negative 30. So I did the first terms, the x and the x, the outer terms, the x and the negative 6, the inner terms, the 5 and the x, and then the last terms. So now I have this polynomial that I can simplify and combine the middle terms to get a final answer of x squared and negative 6x plus 5x is minus 1x minus 30. And that's it. So you could call it double distribution, where I multiplied the x times, let me change the color, this x times everything in the second binomial, and then I multiplied the 5 times everything in the second binomial, first, outer, inner, last. The box method, I'm going to take my first binomial and set it up x and a positive 5, and then take your second one, x and a negative 6. So you're going to write one horizontally and then one vertical. Now you write the product in the boxes. So x times x is x squared. X times a positive 5 is 5x. X times a negative 6 is a negative 6x. And positive 5 times negative 6 is negative 30. And combine like terms. Our final answer is x squared minus 1x minus 30. So some of you might like this method more because it's just easier to see visually. You might want to start with the box method, and then the more you do it, you will gradually move over to double distribution or FOIL. Let's try a few more. So I'm going to use FOIL. I'm going to do x times x is x squared. X times negative 9 is minus 9x. Negative 6 times x is negative 6x. And negative 6 times negative 9 is positive 54. You can always combine the middle terms. So I'm left with x squared, minus 9x, and minus 6x is minus 15x plus 54. That's it. The next one, I have 2x minus 3 and x plus 5 I'm multiplying. So 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 5 is 10x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. We're going to combine the like terms. And I'm left with 2x squared plus 7x minus 15. Last one. X plus 10 times x minus 3. X times x is x squared. X times a negative 3 is negative 3x. 10 times x is plus 10x. And 10 times negative 3 is minus 30. Combine the like terms. Let me change the color. X squared plus 7x minus 30. Okay, last one I'm going to do, I'm going to find the product of a binomial and a polynomial. So again, you're going to multiply everything in the first binomial to everything in the second polynomial, and the 5 times everything in the second polynomial. So, actually, now that I showed you that, I'm going to erase it. Let's do one at a time. X times x squared is x cubed. X times a negative 3x is negative 3x squared. And x times negative 2 is negative 2x. All right. Now I do the 5. 5 times x squared is positive 5x squared. 5 times negative 3x, negative 15x. And 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. So now you have this huge long expression, and you're just going to combine the like terms. X cubed doesn't have a like term, so we're just going to rewrite it. Negative 3x squared and a positive 5x squared is plus 2x squared. A negative 2x and a negative 15x is negative 17x. And then we're just going to tack on our minus 10. And that's it.